Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of November 29th to December 5th. So I'm just getting your cards here shuffled for the theme for the week. And as I'm shuffling your cards, it feels like you are getting ready you're preparing for something. That's the energy that I'm feeling from you, Taurus. So getting ready to, I'm hearing the word launch. So maybe some of you are launching, I'm hearing website. So maybe some of you are launching a website. Some of you are preparing something, laying the groundwork, building something, getting ready, like you're gearing up. Revving up is the energy that I'm sensing here. Okay, what is the theme for this week for Taurus for the week of November 29th to December 5th? What is the theme for Taurus for this week? It feels also that your energy could be a bit low this week, where you feel like you're kind of dragging. Your energy is dragging. So I feel like there's a message here about just staying the course. Even if you are not getting as much accomplished as you would like, I'm hearing that just do what you can. Just don't stop. Whatever progress you're making, keep going on that trajectory, because I'm kind of feeling like there's this heaviness, or there's this energy of feeling a bit drained or tired or exhausted, because perhaps you've been working very, very hard and you're just ready to, take some rest, or some of you don't throw in the towel, because I heard the word throw in the towel. So don't give up on yourself. I'm hearing that just stay the course, keep going, keep moving. If you need to take a rest, take a break from something, but don't give up or don't quit on something is what I'm hearing here. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling like some of you need to get away. Like you need to go somewhere else. It's like you need a change of scenery. You need something to inspire you. And it feels like there may be some energies that are around you that are just a bit draining. And maybe that's the draining energy that I was feeling, that you're feeling a bit almost bogged down. Or you could, if you're very highly sensitive or an empath, then, you could just be picking up on a lot of these energies that are around you. And, it feels like, Taurus, that there's something about you where it's like you have something you really want to create. You have some kind of spark in you, and there's something that you want to manifest, but it may be feeling as though you're not in the right environment, or you're not in the right setting to create it. And that's why perhaps it could be taking a bit longer for you to really manifest at the speed that you want to manifest, because it feels like you're getting frustrated at how something could be going a lot slower than what you were wanting. I am seeing here that there are a lot of guides or a lot of energies that are watching you and watching over you and guiding you to the right places, to the right things, to help you to grow what it is that you're trying to create. It almost kind of feels like there's a lot of magical energy around you, being very protected and very guided. And it feels like there's a lot of inspiration pouring down in you as well. And it's almost like you are just waiting to emerge, or waiting to bring something to life, or bring something to fruition, to create it in the physical world. So I feel like maybe this week you may be playing around with the idea of getting away, or, taking like a vacation somewhere, or kind of like, I'm kind of feeling like you may want to take a solo trip or go somewhere just to be able to clear your head and to find some inspiration, so you can really create what you want to create at the rate that you want to create it. Kind of feels like if you pull yourself out of some stagnant energy, that something will start to flow for you a lot easier, because it will feel like a breath of fresh air. So it feels like movement here, kind of moving where you are, the physical setting, will help you to feel inspired, and will help you to make some progress or movement forward in what you're trying to achieve. Okay. So that may be something that comes up for you this week, where you're contemplating going somewhere so you can do your work. I'm also seeing that some of you could be getting a job offer or an opportunity to go somewhere to, like, someone's bringing you on, and it requires travel. It requires you to go somewhere, and it feels like just a perfect fit is what it feels like something that really fits your talents, your skills, your abilities. It feels like there's some kind of joining of forces here for you, Taurus. There's something where you're joining something, or joining a company or a group or a collaboration with a group of people, and it will require you to move there, or it will require you to travel there, even for like a short period of time, to work on some kind of project. And it will feel like just, right up your alley. It'll fit you perfectly. And it'll really help you to shine. It will really help you to, I'm almost kind of feeling like it's your introduction to the long road. So some of you could be starting off on a new project, and it's like your first one. They're showing me like someone, like making someone's first movie, like if, for example, if you're wanting to be a producer or, like a screenwriter or something like that, it feels like, you're just starting out on like your first one, and you're getting your feet wet. And it feels like there's this energy of getting started, like starting out on this path, and it will be like this long-term thing. But this is kind of like the first few steps is what I'm seeing. So it feels like on an energetic level, there's something being shifted and moved and calibrated where you're positioned in the right space for you to, like just forge on ahead from there. And so it'll be something for the long term. Very cool, Taurus. Okay, let's go into your week. Oh. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like you're investing in yourself. You're investing in yourself. You're taking risks. You're investing in, wow. Yeah, the energies are strong here. There's something really significant coming in here for you, Taurus. And it feels like it's career related. It feels like there's some new job or new opportunity, new business, new career path that you're setting out on that is just, it's for the long haul. It's for the long term. It's your passion. It's your life purpose. It's your path. It's your thing. There's something really meaningful coming in here. And it feels like it. You're using your intuition. It. And you are you're giving yourself the permission to take the risks, even though it's something that's kind of scary a little bit. Because with this Strength card here, it's like you're coming out of, what I'm hearing is coming out of your self-restriction. You're freeing yourself from that. And it feels like you may be afraid to do it, but you're doing it anyways, is what I'm seeing. It's like you're taking those brave steps forward, and you're telling yourself, okay, so I'm going to do this, and I'm not going to worry about if I succeed or if I fail. I'm just going to focus on taking the first step. I'm going to invest in myself. I'm going to gather up everything that I have right in front of me. I'm going to use all the tools, all the abilities, the skills, the talents, the knowledge, the wisdom that I've gathered up until now. And I'm going to take those first steps. And I'm going to worry about everything else later on. I'll cross those bridges when I get there. And that's the mentality that I'm hearing from the Strength card, is that you're going forward, even if you still have maybe some reservations or some insecurities start coming up. It doesn't really feel like you're going to allow those things to hinder you or set you back. It feels like they're just going to come along for the ride, and then you'll drop them whenever you need to drop them, kind of thing. So you'll kind of heal and grow at the same time in this career, which is really beautiful. Okay. Oh, maybe some love energies coming in here too, some relationships. I'll look into that in a second. I want to go back to the 7 of Pentacles here and the Strength. So let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles and the Strength for Taurus for the week of November 29th. I'm really seeing that some of you will be getting some news this week, or you'll hear back. You'll hear back from something you applied for, something you submitted. And it will feel like a breath of fresh air. It will feel like something will kind of give you something to look forward to. So it feels like good news, and it's something that you can look forward to, something that you can take with you, something that you can build on. It feels like there's been some stagnancy, or you've been waiting on something. It's just like not much has been happening. And it feels like some things are starting to pick up, or the energy is starting to pick up, or the energy is starting to move in the direction that you wanted to move into. Let's do another one for the Knight of Cups. What else do we need to know about the Knight of Cups for Taurus for this week? Wow, Six of Cups. Okay. So I'm hearing that for some of you, it could be something that I'm feeling like it's this long lost dream from when you were younger. It could be something that you planted when you were younger, something that you might have kind of forgotten about, or it feels like something you invested in yourself a long time ago, something that you planted those seeds a long time ago. And it's something that you might have given up on or forgotten about, but now it's kind of coming back. I feel like that energy is really strong lately for a lot of signs, where there's like this resurgence of something that we created when we were younger, or something that we did a long time ago, and now it's being brought back to life, which is really interesting. It's like those seeds were planted, and we saw that like nothing was growing from it, but now all of a sudden there's like all these sprouts, and that's what the Seven of Pentacles is reaping in that harvest, like seeing the harvest of something that we planted, and so you're kind of seeing opportunities start coming up from something that you might have, started a while ago here. Okay, I love this. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So Ten of Pentacles is, financial security. It's feeling like you have enough to move forward in your life. So whatever this so for some of you, you already have this. Some of you are coming, you're embodying, the word I'm hearing is you're embodying the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you are stepping into this energy or this frequency of abundance. And because of that, it's like new opportunities, new relationships, new things are starting to come into your life. So new offers, because you're starting to embody this sense of success, this sense of accomplishment in yourself. You're really feeling grounded in your life, and you're feeling like you can really like create something. I feel like you're seeing things open up for you. The path is opening up for you. Feeling secure, feeling stable, and it's giving you like a new lease on life. Wow. So we have a lot of relationship cards here as well. So there could be a significant relationship. So some of you could be, in a relationship with someone where it's very financially stable and secure. So some of you could be meeting someone. Also, Six of Cups could be childhood, partnership. So someone that we were involved in from the past. So someone kind of coming back here. And, okay. So interesting. Okay. So as we're going into, now that the energy is taking me into relationships, with the Six of Cups, it feels like there could be a relationship from the past that's returning. So you could be hearing from an ex. There's like a rekindling of a relationship here. But with the Strength card, it feels like there might have been a lot of wounding, or, there's a history or there's a past there. So that may be coming up here, where there's like a rehashing of the past. But it kind of feels like there is a renewal, though. There is a renewal. So maybe there's someone that you're giving another chance, or you guys are trying it again. Something like that. But it kind of feels like there's someone coming in here that has a lot more stability. It feels like the energy is different now. Like the dynamics are different. So maybe for a while you guys were together and then you split up, and both of you had to grow in your own ways. And now you're kind of coming back together. So there's like a reunion of divine partnerships. And then and both of you are coming in with a sense of security and stability where you're ready for the partnership now. So maybe you weren't back then, but now both of you are kind of having this renewal of partnership. So I'm kind of feeling this pretty strongly. So I feel like relationships are going to play a big role for some of you. And for others of you, it's in your career. So it's in finding your perfect fit. It's in finding your path, your calling, the thing that gives you freedom in your life, the things that give you stability and security and safety, and gives you this renewal of hope in your life. So for those of you where it's not a relationship that it's applying to, I'm feeling like it's that same experience, but within your career or this relationship and building a new life for yourself. And so for others of you, it's in a relationship. So there's this something coming back from the past, something that has been there, and it kind of needed its time to grow. It needed its time to kind of go through life and experience different things. And now there's this reunion. And so there's something about this reading here for you, Taurus, where it's all about finding that perfect fit. It's like the perfect time, and that's why you have the perfect setting. This is so beautiful. I love how this is all tying in together in this way. This is really gorgeous. So it's like, the perfect timing, perfect fit, and a reunion, because it's just time now. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I love this. Okay, let's keep going. So let's clarify the Lovers here. What else do we need to know about the Lovers for Taurus? Ooh, so some of you might be getting married because of the Hierophant. So this is a very significant relationship because we have the Lovers and the Hierophant. So really deep, soulmates, because we have the Two of Cups here as well with the Victory card, the Six of Wands, and the Justice card. So some of you could be getting married. There's definitely a reunion or a union, a significant union of two people who are, that's the energy of the Two of Cups, is divine counterparts. So equal in where, they kind of match each other perfectly. So they're like meant to be, is what I'm hearing. I'm going to try to refrain from using certain words. So I'm just going to say what it is, because it could get confusing when we use certain terms. So I'm just going to say that divine counterparts, and it's like a perfect fit. I like that, perfect fit. So, Two of Cups. What do we need to know? I really feel like marriage. So there may be a marriage on the horizon, because we have the Justice card and we have the Hierophant. So there's this, making it official, making it a traditional contract, or, putting something down on paper, solidifying it into physical reality. Because we also have the Ten of Pentacles there as well. So this is having all of it, having the material, security. So both people bring in to the relationship. And then the Six of Wands is victory. It's being able to celebrate a journey. Yeah, this is really nice. I love this. Okay, let's do one more here. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. What does Taurus need to know about the Two of Cups? Wow, Six of Pentacles. So this is generosity. I always see it as generosity. It's a helping hand. I feel like the Six of Pentacles is actually spirit. That's what I'm feeling. It's a gift. It's almost like I'm hearing reward for all the hard work. You're being rewarded for all the work you've done. And it's bringing you this beautiful relationship. Or it's bringing you a beautiful opportunity to follow your life path. Something is opening up for you, and something is being offered to you that will make you very happy, and it will be the right fit for your particular situation, is what I'm seeing. Really gorgeous, Taurus. This is a good week for you here. And then we have the Hermit here. So I'm just hearing that there's something very spiritual about the changes that are occurring for you. A lot of times a hermit can be, we go into hermit mode, where we go into this time of reflection and introspection and looking for spiritual answers, which you could be. But I'm sensing here that this is more you feeling like there's this spiritual undercurrent to everything that's happening, and you're seeing the bigger picture. You're seeing how all the pieces fit together and why some things needed to happen the way they happen. So it really feels like you're tuning into the underlying reasons behind your life and how things have played out. So that's something that will come into your awareness this week, as well as all of these energies are starting to play out as things are coming back, or, you're finding awareness in what path you need to go down, or what you need to do next, or who's coming back into your life, or there's a lot of energies that are opening up for you. And you're starting to see how, everything just was coordinated so perfectly. Okay, let's do some guidance cards here. Guidance for Taurus for the week of November 29th to December 5th. Trust, yes. Trust your heart. I love that he or she is holding a heart out. Yeah. So there's a vulnerability here, and I feel like you're trusting your heart. You're allowing yourself to open up again. There's like this surrendering. There's a surrendering to whatever is coming your way. You're not resisting it. You're not scared. You're not, even if you are kind of scared, it's not like you're letting that fear overtake. You're trusting whatever is being offered to you, because there's something being offered to you. It's either love, or it's like a career, or some kind of opportunity, something that speaks to your heart and something that feels right within your soul. So that is what's coming towards you, Taurus. And you are trusting it. You are allowing yourself to open yourself up. You're allowing yourself to trust this path, because I'm sensing that you're really motivated. You're really driven to want to move forward. So this is a really beautiful week for you. I think that you're going to be walking forward in trust, and you're going to allow the universe, you're going to allow spirit to guide you to where you need to go and who you need to be with. And you're going to trust yourself as well. What does Taurus need to be aware of? What is their challenge position for this week of November 29th to December 5th? What is Taurus's challenge position? What is Taurus being challenged with? This is in your challenge position, a milk and honey. It feels like you're kind of looking at everything. So what I'm saying is, as things are coming towards you, or as things are starting to unravel or open up for you, you may take some time to really, and that may be also the hermit here. Like you're kind of just looking at it. Like I don't see you immediately just grabbing up the opportunities, or I don't see you like just immediately like jumping on things. I see you kind of taking your time. Like I see you kind of working on this trust. You're working through it. You're trying to trust. And you might take some time to really be able to wrap your mind around the idea, is this really happening, or is this real? Can I trust this? Or is this going to backfire on me? Or is this going to fail? Or is this going to be a disappointment? Let me pick one more here. What does Taurus need to know about milk and honey? What does Taurus need to know about milk and honey? I'm seeing you being very serious. Like you're seriously, like you're in a very serious mindset, like very sitting in contemplation and like really seriously thinking about things. What do we need to know about milk and honey? Another clarifying card, milk and honey, please. Yeah. Yeah, like you're questioning it. You're questioning it. Okay. And then we also have imagine. So this is about staying positive. This is about staying committed to your vision. And this is about trusting your intuition as well. So if you ever kind of feel like some of that doubt, self-doubt is starting to trickle in, it's going to be important for you to tune into your intuition and to tether to that, because sometimes we can convince ourselves or talk ourselves out of things that don't seem logical or practical or too good to be true. So I kind of see you might be questioning, is this too good to be true? Is this really happening? And I'm hearing that it's going to be important to stay positive here. And then we have a new life, which is beautiful. I love this. I really like this card because I feel like that's your confirmation that this is really happening. This is a new life. This is a new path. There is a lot of beautiful opportunities and things opening up here for you. And I feel like it's going to take you a second to acclimatize yourself to the fact that this is real and that it's not a trick, and that you can trust it. But I feel like you're going to come around. You're just going to take some time to start questioning it and allow that mind to wander off and start doubting things. But then I see you kind of coming back into center and taking the opportunities and putting one foot in front of the other. Beautiful. So this just fell out. I was just shuffling, so I'll just put that there. Message in a bottle. So I really feel like communication is going to be really important this week. So a lot of communication. So some of you could be hearing from someone, so either a love situation or from an employer or from someone who wants to collaborate. So there's a lot of back and forth communicating here this week, I'm hearing. Okay, what is something Taurus can look forward to in the week of November 29th to December 5th? What can Taurus look forward to this week, November 29th to December 5th? Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? The fates. So this is, again, this card always reminds me of how everything is just interconnected. And I feel like that's the energy that I was picking up on earlier, is you're going to start seeing how everything just played a perfect role. Like everything was just lined up exactly in the way that it needed to be lined up in order for us to learn the lessons we needed to learn and for us to really learn how to trust. Trust is a really big message that's coming through, especially in this card as well with the fates. Trusting the path. And it's almost as if some of the lessons or some of the experiences that you had to go through have really taught you that, have taught you to trust. And what happens when we don't trust. But it feels like there's one special thing that's being illuminated or highlighted. Like in this journey or in this path so far, it feels like there's this one thing that you found or you will find that will really kind of help you to make sense of everything. That's the message that just keeps coming through, being able to make sense of everything. Let me pick one more here. One more card for Taurus for what they can look forward to this week. Time for a nap. So just make sure that you're resting. Make sure that you're taking, I'm hearing like thinking a lot, like you're in your mind a lot this week. So just take your time because it feels like there's, it's like you're questioning things, you're thinking about all these changes that are coming in for you. And it feels like your mind might kind of a spiral, like it may kind of start spiraling into worst case scenarios or how am I going to do this? So I'm hearing that it's going to be really helpful for you to kind of help to calm the mind down and to rest, relax, meditate, or find ways to detach or to just turn the overthinking mind off frequently, just to help you to recalibrate and recenter your energy. So that is your message for this week. There's something really special and like a lot of new changes that are happening for you, Taurus. So this is really exciting. I love this reading for you. I wish you all the best. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you for next week. Bye, Taurus.